Welcome everyone to 113, which is the cleanup Carol mixed control structures. So a control structure is just a piece of code in your program that makes decisions. It will do something for a set period of time or as long as conditions are present, or it will check the surroundings in order to do something. So you can see here in our example, this is the one that was available in your video. This is cleanup Carol. So we have a mixture of two types of control structures. We have a while loop and we have if statements. So you actually have an if statement inside your while loop and you have an if statement on the outside. So while the front is clear, if there are balls present, she's going to take a ball and then move. And then considering that last one, remember that fence post issue, if there is a ball present outside of our while loop, even if the front isn't clear, we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Now, if you watched my other video on while loops, I ran into this exact same problem. I was able to get all the way across, but I wasn't able to pick up that last ball, and it caused a little bit of chaos. So this, go ahead and solves that problem. So while the front is clear, it'll run through this. Notice it just keeps repeating it, repeating it. Nothing down here is running until right here. Once the front is no longer clear, this set of code gets skipped and then it moves down here. So while loops take precedence right here because they come in first. And then once we exit our while loop, after is where we get this. Okay, and we can see it here. We have cleanup 2, same basic principle. It'll run through it. We're not getting anything down here until the while loop finished. So your job for this particular program is to do random hurdles. Okay. So you have two different worlds or three different worlds, actually, four different worlds. Oh my goodness, look how many different worlds. And each one has different spacings for your hurdles. You have to write a single program for her to be able to do each one of these hurdles. So you're going to be using a combination of either a while loop or a for loop, and then an if statement or even an if else statement could be working within this. Okay, so you're going to depending on what you have in your situation, you're going to go ahead and build these in. So your assignment is to have a program that Carol has to run to the other side of the first street, jumping over all of the hurdles without crashing. She only jumps if there is a hurdle blocking. So by the way, you cannot do this where you have her skip all of the hurdles. Okay. I have seen a student do this where they have her, sorry, turn left, move, turn right, have her go all the way to the end, and then go back down. That does not count, just so you are aware. So if you do this kind of thing, it is not going to give you the green check mark. So please don't have her move up and just skip all of the hurdles. She has to go up and down and stay across that bottom line for each of the worlds. Okay, I know it's a way to solve the problem, but it is not the way that is wanted. I wanted to address that before you guys got into that, just so that you are aware. So this one might take you a little bit of time. If you get stuck on it, please reach out and I can get you some examples on what it might look like. Thanks, guys. Have fun.